Alrighty guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be spawning in the treatment center as Ghostface. Now, no offering was played for the map. I just got a really lucky roll. I wanted to show you guys a little bit of Ghostface because I know some people don't really know how to play him too well, and I want to be able to show you guys what I do generally when I'm playing Ghostface. Now, that being said, I do have Corrupt Intervention, and unfortunately they didn't work on the generator I thought they'd be on. I don't want to set this crow off. I want to go right past it. Unfortunate. Alright. The good news is I have consistency through Sloppy Butcher, but I will try and get Stalk if I can, unless there's multiple targets pumping a gen. Corrupt is going to force them to funnel together, which is nice. Looks like nobody's touched anything. I've clearly been spotted by somebody. Oh, that's huge. That was really good for me. I got quite a lot of Stalk out on both of them. One game has already ran and left. Let's try and cut him off. I just saw the movement over the white. 2 sets of scratch marks. 3 sets. David is what I refer to as prepped. And down goes our king. Pick him up. Now, I'm going to take him to the middle of the map. Not to the basement, but to the middle board. Surprised he didn't try and savo that. He had a little bit of time. I'm going to leave him there, and I'm going to check on this. Looks like we're all clear. Don't know where you're... Oh, there we go. We saw that. I know he's going to snap me out of it. I'm going to try and hide. There we go. Through and through. Got them both. Happy to do that. I'm getting the God Pallet and a blind. I didn't want to prep them both and let it happen, but I was in a really awkward situation to not want that. She had Sprint Burst, and now she's exhausted. I don't have to worry about Dead Hard. And I set her timer off second. Saw the other guy. She'll play window again. And that's going to be an M1 in the back. I did get Bloodlust out of it. That's Discordance. I have to make a decision now. I will hook her. I got a little bit of time. I don't have Pop, though. I am running Surge instead. I have found Surge to be fun. Not good, but fun. On Ghostface, that is. They can get that generator done. I'm not going to activate my Shroud. I'm going to run straight for it. 47.5 seconds to 2 people to get it done. Take the M1 on the King. Activate the Shroud. Take the M1 on the King. Go back and regress the generator. Alright, everybody's injured bar 1. I have to make a decision of where I want to go. Do I want to go through? Do I see anything to tell me that this guy's coming in through scratches? Negative, negative. We're going to go over here. We're going to let this guy do whatever he's doing in the corners. Now, I do have Surge, so this is good. He's going to Dead Hard for this pallet, though. I wanted to make sure I got myself in the way then. There's our M1 in the back. We get Surge on that generator there. A little bit of a light hide. He's going to get saved. They're going to run for the center of the board. Where do you think I'm going to hook this guy? I'm going to hook him in the center. I have to make a decision. Basement or above basement. I want him saved now. I don't want him saved later. Let's keep him above the basement. That was a generator skill check miss. Let's go for it. Very, very far away. And he's going to think I have barbecue and chili. Activate this now. If he gets this gen done before I'm down here, I'm not going to chase him. I don't think it was that. Good movement. Very good movement. I can't get the lean on him. I do not want to chase him anymore. He's going to think I'm going to commit to it, but I'm not. I reckon they're going to do the gen in the middle of the map, then save. Bad movement by him. I'll take an M1 in his back. I'm going to let that go. They're healing. The fact that they're both healed tells me they're going to come in for a save just before this guy hits struggle. So let's make sure we're here, yeah? Let's force struggle off on this guy. Feels a little rough, but we know that they're coming in. Survivor's going to be coming in at the last second. King's about to hit that struggle mark. Alright, there you go. Scratches right here. Coming in for the last second save. We didn't get struggle. We left. We could have just stood in front of him, but I still wanted him to at least have a little bit of a chance then. You got dead hard. Didn't get time to dead hard. Just pick him up. Too late, Claudette. Thank you to the sloppy butcher. Claudette's running away, thinking I'm going to chase her. Activate Shroud straight away. And we're going to go. We pretty much have Horn of Ground right now because we got consistency on everyone being injured. See if this other guy down here, this other Jake's on this gen. 15 seconds on Crow, and the Crow respawn. The David's on the gen. Dead hard, go. There it is. I should have waited, but at the same time, it wouldn't have mattered. He would have made that pallet before Surge came off cooldown. Alright. Let's get him up here. We'll regress the generator manually. We'll go through the board. As long as I don't let them stack and heal, I'm going to be able to snowball this game pretty well. As you can see, there are no add-ons on the Ghostface. They're healing now in the middle of the map. If I see an injured one, I go for the injured. Crow's not bothered on the right. It went left. Well done. Good play. Good play. Feel a little bad for him. I got Surge on his generator. And pick him up. I don't know why he chose to heal under the hook. It was not a very good call. That is going to be the king eliminated. He tapped his generator first too. I guess he had intentions of coming back for the gen. I don't think either of those two are anywhere near done. Let's come up here for a bit. The other guy's been healed now as well. Running, girl behind me on the right. Sorry, Jake. Decision-making time. We'll take discordance. Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. Breaking me out of it in third person. We'll get the pallet straight away, though. That was a bit of a cheap way to break me out. I can't stalk him, but he can. Bit rough. It's good because he's not the one I got prepped. I got the other one prepped. I thought he'd hesitate a little more than that rather than run early. He went right. Still got a lot to loop over here. He sees the window. Will he play it or will he play pallet? Play pallet. I'm not going to respect it. Last thing I want is him getting another loop on it. I'm going to let go of this chase. It doesn't favor me anymore. I was a little bit too slow because I didn't have Tinkerer. Not who I expected to see. Not who I'm looking for. Oh, couldn't make it. I got Lust now. Should be able to get that hit pretty comfortably. There she goes. Oh, she got the blind when I wasn't even looking at her. Nice blind. Alright, this is a pretty easy loop to get a hit at. Dead hard? No. The tiniest hiding my light moonwalk was enough. These guys aren't stacked on a generator. I gotta go. I'm gonna leave Claudette down. If these guys are working on two separate generators, I lose. I hear that. Was unlucky. We'll take him down. Ooh, bad movement, Jake. Jake's out. He's going to run and pick up Claudette. I have Sloppy Butcher on her. I can force the trade from Claudette. And then I can go for the Snowball Slug. I don't know how he got through there. His scratches didn't line up. That might have been the couple of seconds I needed. No, it wasn't. Is he going to play Window? He's not playing Window. Now we get Unbreakable out of the way if they have it. I'm going to actually outweight this. I'm going to just get tier 3. I'm going to stalk him. Just take the hit. I couldn't get the angle, unfortunately. Now he's going to go for Claudette, but we're going to come in at an angle we can cut him off. See Claudette's crawling through. He won't make it back to Jake in time. We're going to keep making sure we're at the right angle. I know he's got Dead Hard. It's not enough. And down goes the King. Had to play that game a little dirty towards the end, but you see that it just came down to the fact that they weren't working on the same generator. I didn't have information through discordance, so for all I know, they were working on 2 different generators and they were about to pop adrenaline. I didn't know, so I had to play off the fact that leave Claudette on the ground, apply pressure elsewhere. Conveniently, neither of them were on gens. If I realized neither of them were on gens, I probably would have just took the hook on Claudette and then played off of that. Alright. So I did get a really good map as Ghostface. I mean, there's a lot of things to block line of sight, a lot of real good mind games you can do on it. Unfortunately for the survivors. I don't know where this guy is, but if he looks at me, it'll help. So he does have a pretty good shot at getting the hatch. It is a very large map. I downed him around here. He got caught in the corner. This corner here. So he might have just crawled out and waited for an adrenaline. I don't hear him, so let's go back through. It's been well over 15 seconds, so Crows would have respawned. Unfortunately, it looks like he didn't move too far. I'm going to be able to pick him up and take him straight to the hook. And that's going to be an educational, informative Ghostface game at rank 1 with what used to be a full green build. Sloppy Butcher, Surge, Discordance alongside Corrupt Intervention. If this guy does get off the hook, though, we will happily give him the hatch if he wants to get off the hook, but the choice is completely up to him. Now, that being said, alternatively could run Pop. Pop would be a really good choice for me, rather than Surge, but I have consistency through Sloppy Butcher, and based on that alone, it just goes to show that Surge can be really good under the right circumstances, especially if the survivors don't heal. If you lean and stalk somebody as Ghostface, whether you're standing or crouching, it takes 2.5 seconds regardless of the distance away to get the exposure effect. If you're standing out in the open stalking, it takes about 5 seconds to be able to get it, so just keep these numbers in mind. Anyways, guys, GG's well played. If you're watching over YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do more educational, informative DVD killer and survivor content 5 days a week over at Twitch. You guys want to tune into the live streams. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the fog in the next video. Have a good one.